Good day, everyone. My name is Marjoremi Okdol. My topic for today is Sternberg's Successful Intelligence Theory and Wick's Model. Actually, yung topic ko for today is very similar to my previous topic, which is Howard Gardner's Multiple Intelligence Theory. Pero yung kay Sternberg, he only proposed three types of intelligences and abilities. But first, we have the objectives. At the end of this lesson, you should be able to define Sternberg's successful intelligence theory, identify the four skills and types of intelligences according to Sternberg's successful learning theory, and understand Wick's model. Sternberg's successful learning theory. This theory highlights that students have the ability to succeed if they are taught in a way that better fits their patterns of abilities. Have you ever heard of Albert Einstein's famous quote, "If you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live its whole life believing that it is stupid." So the moral of this quote is that we as individuals have natural strength and abilities that differ from each other and should not be measured in a specific area only. So, because at the end of the day, all students have areas that they excel in. Kaya nga dapat importanteng malaman ng isang tao na hindi naman porket hindi siya maka-excel sa isang bagay ay bobo na siya o hindi siya magaling sa lahat, okay? They only need to exert more effort than others, but if they don't excel in that specific area, um, it will not make them less of a person, or it will not make them less worth it just because they can't excel in that, kasi they can excel in other areas other than that. Okay? These are the three types of intelligences and abilities that Sternberg proposed. Practical intelligence, the ability to get along in different contexts. This is also called street smarts. They provide solutions that works in everyday lives based on their experiences. They use their knowledge to provide efficient solutions. Okay, they adapt, they shape, and select optimal ways that best fit their situation. Next, creative intelligence, the ability to come up with new ideas. From the word itself, creative, these are individuals with unique insights. They look for ways to explore new things. They create and discover. For example, they create arts, they make music, they discover scientific innovations. Okay. Next, we have analytical intelligence, the ability to evaluate information and solve problems. From the word itself, analytical, these are individuals that are school smarts. Okay, they analyze, they evaluate, they judge, they compare, they contrast information that they gain. Okay, for academic problems, they usually pick aspects of that problem and then solve it one by one. In short, these people are by the book. Okay, next. We have four skills included in the theory: memory skills, analytical skills, creative skills, and practical skills. For memory skills, it helps us recall pieces of information. These are skills na kaya mong mag-gain yung information, and at the same time, marirecall mo siya at the time of needing. Okay? Next, we have creative skills. Helps the first person to be flexible. These are skills needed when you are stuck in one information and you have to look in different perspective to solve it. Okay, next we have analytical skills. Helps the person determine if the idea is good. Okay, based sa knowledge na na-gain niya, he or she would have to balance that information to put it into something good. Okay, next we have practical skills. Enables a person to apply what has learned. For example, you learned how to tie a rope in school, pero hindi mo alam kung saan mo siya gagamitin. In the future, you might need it in emergencies. So then, doon na mapupunta yung pagka-practical mo kasi nagagamit mo yung previous knowledge mo in your current situation. Okay? Next, we have the Wicks model. Wicks model, the theory proposed here, views leadership as in large part of a matter of how one formulates, makes, and acts upon decision. So ang Wicks model is a recent model of how humans think. Malalaman din natin dito as a learner how we think and how we fill the gaps that we are lacking. And as a future educator, yung Wicks model makakatulong to kung paano natin ma-analyze kung paano matuto sa atin yung mga bata in an effective way. Okay? Wicks model, the meaning of Wicks is wisdom, intelligence, creativity, and synthesize. So ang wisdom, this is the ability to use one's successful intelligence, creativity, and knowledge toward a common good. Ito yung most important component of Wicks. You can have intelligence and creativity, but still lack the most important thing which is wisdom. Syempre, maganda pa rin na nagagamit mo yung kakayahan mo for common good. Individuals with wisdom doesn't look out for their personal interest, but they also look out for the interest of all. Okay? Next, we have intelligence, set of fluid abilities to learn from experience. From previous lessons, we have multiple intelligence, hindi lang yung traditional intelligence, yung IQ. So this ability is important because leaders and effective individuals should be able to retrieve information na relevant sa decisions nila, na dapat na-analyze nila yung situation. Next, we have creativity. This is the ability to formulate and solve problems so as to produce solutions that are relatively novel and high quality. So, an individual might have knowledge or intelligence, pero maganda pa rin na ma-deliver mo yung ideas mo sa mga taong nasa paligid mo. Okay? You will now look for ways to instill your ideas to them. Okay, next we have synthesize the basic ideas that one needs these three components working together to have an effective Wicks model. We have to know how to balance these three components para maging effective leader and effective individual. That's all for my report. Thank you for listening.